Welcome, everyone. Tonight, we're stepping into the shadows.
We are.
We're going to share three really chilling accounts, moments where ordinary life just twisted into something terrifying.
Yeah, these aren't fiction. They're real experiences.
Exactly. It happened to everyday people, left them with this, lingering dread, new awareness, maybe.
It's fascinating and scary how fast the mundane, the everyday can just shift, become menacing.
Totally. So prepare yourselves. These stories, they might just make you look over your shoulder.
These narratives really highlight our vulnerability, and the subtle signs that, looking back, scream danger.
Okay, let's dive into the first one. It takes us to an apartment above a nail salon. Late one night, we're talking maybe 3:00 a.m.
Middle of the night?
Yeah. There's a student, she's working on a paper alone in the kitchen. Her boyfriend's asleep, housemates are in their rooms.
So she's isolated, essentially.
Right. And the kitchen layout is key here. It's sort of between the front and back doors, connected by this long, thin hallway. Stairs leading up from both entrances. Suddenly, she hears it. A door opening. Breaks the silence.
Uh-huh.
Now, just minutes before, a housemate had been up, so her first thought, the rational one, is maybe he forgot something, came back out.
Makes sense, the logical leap.
So she peeks her head into the hallway, expecting to see him, to say something. But it's not him. It's a middle-aged man, dark hoodie. And he's quietly coming up the stairs from the front door entrance.
Wow. Okay. That's immediately wrong.
Completely wrong. She's startled, obviously. Manages a, hello?
What else do you say?
Right. The man seems surprised, too, stammers a bit, asks, am I at the right house?
Strange question.
Very. So she asks him, what address he's looking for, and he mumbles, I'm going to the nail salon.
The nail salon.
At 3 a.m.
Which is downstairs.
Yeah.
Exactly what she tells him. It's downstairs, it's obviously closed, everyone's asleep. And the hallway, remember, it's dark. Only light is from her kitchen. So she can't see him well, but he can see her perfectly.
Precisely. He turns around, goes back down, and leaves.
Okay. Threat seems gone.
Seems gone. But it's only moments later, right?
Wow.
As the adrenaline starts to wear off, the exhaustion maybe lifts a tiny bit. The real terrifying questions hit her.
The wait a minute moment.
Totally. Why ask if it was the right house if he was going to the nail salon? Why walk up the stairs towards her apartment silently?
In a hoodie at 3 a.m.
When the salon is downstairs and clearly shut, how did he even get in the main door?
Yeah, that implies someone left it unlocked.
Ah.
Which is another layer of unsettling.
It becomes clear, a housemate must have forgotten to lock up. But the implication of him being there, his questions, that quiet approach up the stairs, it's deeply unsettling. Left her really shaken.
And what's fascinating there is that delayed realization. It happens so often. Our minds, they try to rationalize weird stuff, try to make it fit until the pieces finally click.
Yeah.
Often after the danger's passed.
Yeah.
It just shows how we're kind of wired to assume the best, or at least the normal, even when things feel really off.
Absolutely. And that feeling of off, it transitions really starkly into our next story. We move from a quiet apartment to the icy darkness of a highway. New Year's Eve,
Okay.
December 31st, 2013, around 11:00 p.m. A couple's driving home, shopping, dinner, now heading out of the city.
Late night drive.
Yeah, onto this small 2-lane highway, very dark, very remote, just a painted line separating them from oncoming traffic. And the driver, he's exhausted. He'd been up since 4 a.m., worked a 10-hour shift.
Wow, that's brutal. Fatigue is a huge factor in driving.
Huge. He's chain smoking, window cracked open, freezing wind hitting his face, trying to stay awake. His girlfriend's just listening to music on her phone. Oblivious, really.
Lost in her own world.
They're about 20 minutes from home. Going about 60 miles per hour. There's a semi-truck maybe 5-10 car lengths behind them, otherwise empty road.
Setting the scene.
That's
isolated.
Then, way up ahead, headlights. Car appears in the opposite lane. Seems to pull onto the highway, heading right for them. Brights are on. Blindingly bright.
Okay. Annoying, but happens.
He flashes his brights back, like, dim yours. No response. Car keeps coming. Girlfriend still hasn't noticed anything.
Still focused on her phone?
The headlights get closer, more intense. He's trying hard to focus on the road, on the white line, avoid looking straight into the glare.
Smart move, but difficult.
Then, just as he thinks, okay, it's going to pass, he realizes. Horror strikes. The car starting to swerve into his lane.
Oh, no.
Still doing about 60, coming right at them.
Head on.
More than half the car is in their lane now. He has maybe seconds. He just yanks the wheel hard right towards the ditch.
Instinct. Pure reaction.
Miraculously, somehow he misses it, avoids the head-on collision by, inches, The other car just flashes past them, a blur.
Heart must be pounding out of his chest.
Absolutely, but it's not over. His girlfriend's starting to freak out now, asking what happened, but he glances in the rearview mirror.
What does he see?
He sees the taillights of the car that just missed them overlap with the headlights of the semi that was behind them.
Good.
And then those taillights just shoot up 6 feet in the air, spinning across the highway. He knew instantly. He turned the car around immediately.
How'd he go back?
Yeah. Arriving back, the scene. It was just devastation. Highway littered with debris, small bits of car everywhere, what was left of an Infiniti G35.
Total destruction.
The truck driver was already out of his cab, waved him off, told him to stay away from the car, but even from a distance, he could see. The whole front end was just crushed, pushed right into the cabin.
No survivable space.
He knew the driver must have died instantly. Later, the police confirmed it. The cause.
Let me guess. Distraction.
Texting and driving.
It's just senseless. Completely preventable. This raises such a critical point about the hidden dangers all around us on the road.
Yeah.
The sheer randomness of being the one they swerve towards versus the truck, combined with a cause that is entirely down to negligence. It's incredibly sobering.
It really is.
It forces you, doesn't it, to confront how fast life can change because someone glanced at their phone for a few seconds. A momentary lapse, catastrophic consequences.
A terrifying thought. And that need for awareness, for trusting that gut feeling, even when things seem normal, it carries right into our final story. This one happens in a place you'd think is safe, a big, busy mall.
Okay, public space. Different dynamic.
This happened about 7 years ago. A 15-year-old girl is shopping with her mom. They split up, agree to meet later. Totally normal thing to do.
Sure. Happens all the time.
So the girl's browsing, going in and out of stores. But after maybe an hour or even 2, she starts noticing something odd.
Oh.
The same man, older guy, maybe 50s or 60s he seems to be, everywhere she goes.
Coincidence.
Or something else.
At first she thinks, yeah, coincidence. Big mall, lots of people. But it happens too many times. This little alarm bell starts ringing in her head. Is this guy following me?
That creeping realization, it often starts subtle. So she decides to test it. Smart kid. She goes into a very, girly shop. Lots of pink, glittery stuff. Not somewhere you'd expect this older guy to browse.
Good test. Create an incongruous situation.
She pretends to look around for about 10 minutes, her plan. If he's not there when she leaves, she's being paranoid. If he is there, she needs security.
Makes sense. Logical next step.
She leaves the shop, looks around. Nothing. He's not there. Big sigh of relief.
Okay, maybe it was nothing.
But just as she turns the corner to head towards where she's meeting her mom, boom, face to face with him, he's right there.
Chills. Instant confirmation.
Absolutely terrifying for her. She mumbles, sorry, tries to get past him, and starts walking fast towards the mall center court. Then she risks a look back. He turned around, and he's walking faster too.
Yeah.
Same direction, following her.
Okay, panic mode activated.
Rightly so.
Full panic. She sprints around the next corner, dives into a handbag shop, and ducks right behind the counter. Startles the poor employee working there. Smart move. Seek immediate safety and witnesses.
From behind the counter, she peeks out, watches him walk into that open area she just ran from. He's looking around, scanning the area, searching for her.
No doubt anymore he was actively hunting her.
Zero doubt. She immediately tells the employee, that man is following me, call security. She calls her mom. Security and her mom arrive within minutes.
Thank goodness for quick action.
She gives them the description, tells them the store she was in. Security says, well, all they can really do is review the camera footage. They'll call if they see anything. Takes her mom's number.
Standard procedure, but probably not very reassuring at the time.
Not really. And life goes on. The girl kind of puts it out of her mind, mostly. Though her mom refused to shop at that mall ever again.
Understandable.
Years pass. The incident comes up somehow, maybe talking about scary moments, and that's when her mom drops the real bombshell.
Oh, there's more.
Security did call back the very next day after it happened. They reviewed the tapes, they confirmed it. The man had been, quote, close on her tail the entire time, every store she went into.
Wow. Constant surveillance.
And worse, remember, she tested her theory by going into that jewelry shop.
Yeah.
When she left and didn't see him, he hadn't given up. He'd apparently just waited around the corner. And at one point earlier, when she'd stopped to sit on a bench and text a friend, he had sat down right beside her, patiently waiting.
That is deeply disturbing. The proximity. The patience.
Her mom then explained why she hadn't told her the full story back then. She said security mentioned creeps like this often target young girls who look alone. They wait for them to go into a bathroom.
And follow them in. Isolated, vulnerable.
Exactly. Her mom didn't want to terrify her even more at the time. The girl just realized in that moment years later how incredibly lucky she was. She hadn't needed to use the restroom during that whole 2-hour shopping trip.
Pure chance saved her from a potentially horrific encounter. If we connect this, it really highlights a disturbing predator pattern. It's chilling. That observation, the following, testing boundaries like sitting next to her. It's all part of it. And the delayed revelation from the mom, while well-intentioned, just underscores how insidious these threats are. It's a vital reminder about situational awareness always, especially in crowded public places. Trust that gut feeling.
A lesson she definitely learned, she said. She's much more aware now. So these 3 stories, a quiet apartment, a dark highway, a busy mall, they really hammer home that true fear. Often it isn't about monsters under the bed, right?
No, it's about the unexpected turn, the normal becoming dangerous.
Those quiet footsteps, the blinding headlights, the stranger who just keeps appearing, they force you to rethink what you take for granted, your safety.
And it really raises an important question for all of us listening, I think. How tuned in are we, really, to our own instincts, to those tiny shifts that might signal danger?
That's the core of it, isn't it?
Sometimes the biggest takeaway from stories like these is just trust that feeling, that internal alarm. Even when everything looks normal on the surface, it's a survival tool. We shouldn't ignore it.
Well said. Thank you for joining us for this deep dive into these really unsettling encounters. We hope these stories and the insights maybe spark a bit more awareness for you out there.
Stay vigilant.
Yeah. If you found these stories captivating and maybe our chat about them insightful, please do show your support. Hit that like button.
It helps others find the channel.
Share this deep dive with someone who might appreciate it. And definitely subscribe to our channel, Horror Docs. We've got more chilling true stories and explorations coming your way.
We do indeed.
Until next time, please stay safe out there. And remember, the best things might happen in the dark, but sometimes so do the most terrifying.